Feels like most of the time when you see theater, they just put in the interval because they want to like sell you a drink or let you go to the bathroom because it's really fucking long. Here comes along a show which is 80 minutes with a 20-minute interval. Fucking crazy for a show. And going into it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was fucking sold. This interval felt so vital to the dramaturgy of the work, and I want to talk about it. So I went to see VISTA by Stephanie Lake Company at Malthouse Theatre, which is this two-parter, right? And so the first half, you walk in and it's like a contemporary dance. It's like very like monochromatic and like very mechanical movements. And it kind of felt like it was talking about the alienation of contemporary society. There was like people typing on keyboards and like, you know, partner duos, which kind of felt like dealing with heteropatriarchy. And it's all kind of like sullen and like, and stark, because that's what the world is now. And so then we go into this 20-minute interval and I was kind of like, this show is a bit, you know, it's not transforming me. Like, it's just like, I get it. The world just is a bit, you know, sullen right now. But I tell you, by the end of the second 30-minute act, I'm sold. I was obsessed. So the second act kind of like repeats the same structure and gestures as the first act, but everything is slightly different. The costumes are warmer, the movements are more playful, the sound is a little bit more vibey, you know. And the show is called VISTA, right? And it kind of felt like it was making a point that the way through the problems of our modern world is through a sense of play and a sense of reframing how we look at these problems, right? And so the couple duos started to feel like two people playing with heteropatriarchy rather than within heteropatriarchy. There was this stunning moment where the sound went down and the dancers started like using their voice to notate what they were doing. And there was just something about that act of like describing what we're doing and saying it that makes it feel a little weird and silly and goofy. But like so often we like live within the structures and the stories of our world that we're not questioning why we're doing any of it. It just kind of felt like to me a reminder that like a sense of play is the way we get through things. Immediately when I walked in off the interval, I was like, oh great, so you spent 20 minutes to put up a backdrop. And it was like a very simple backdrop. And I was like, really? Really? Because like a lot of the other shows that I've seen from Stephanie Lake kind of engage with monumentality and scope and spectacle. And I was like, what? It's like a couple dancers and like a backdrop? Like, come on. But then seeing it unfold as this like reflection of the world through this lens of play, to me it almost started to like reflect the way that like within our arts sector, when there's no money for works of scale and scope, we can still find ways to make work that like is incredibly prescient, incredibly connecting to people, and fucking fantastic. Like, I don't know, this dance show, I could read so clearly and like fucking get what it was putting down, and I loved it, and it was exhilarating. I loved it. I fucking loved it. Go see it, guys.